right, cool. So I'm gonna try to do my best to explain the process I go through in rage tanking. I like to do a lot of clipping, so I have a bunch of abilities available to me as fast as possible, so that way I can control things better. So I'm gonna clip Galen with Stoke Flames. Sometimes I'll do it in the Life Shield. It just depends. Usually it's all three, but every now and then, depending on my power, I'll just do the two. I'll do Sunstone Shatter into Remorseless to bring back my health. I can also do it in a redirected if need be, much like the first set. I use Magma and the Severe when I want to have everything on cooldown, and I'll do a Hard Light Shield into Beacon of Hope, kind of like my oh shit moment. I'm about to go through a moment now where I'm doing a real world execution of all of this stuff. Oh no. I forgot. Because this is my first time doing this, so I ain't gonna be really good at it or great, but I try and give you a display of what things look like. Right? Galen and the Stoke Flames and the Life Shield. I gotta keep my weapon combos going so I can get my benefits from Sunstone Helix. As you can see, it's going up. And the Remorseless for added health recovery. Usually that'll top me off on my health. I also have the benefit of receiving a shield from weapon attacks. I don't know if people think it's ideal or not, but I like Brilliant Chains for tanking just because it adds a degree of control. I can stun ads in bigger groups. And I'm back to my shields. I'm not really great at timing my shields either. I have to get better at allowing them to cool down before I pop another one. Because sometimes I'll have as many as three shields up at one time. I could possibly have four because I also have a shield that I get from my allies. And that's the thing that I'm missing in this video. I use Swamp Thing for my main. I swapped out Superman for Lex Luthor to get the Exobyte Overdrive. And because I'm not looking at it right now, I can't remember what my third ally is or the ability. But I'm going to go back through my photos and we can further discuss that. But as you can see, this is what it looks like in action, right? It's pretty good at grabbing aggro. I mean, unless it's another tank there, usually I'll have most of the ads on me. I use Razor primarily to get health back. Same way with Red Tornado. You get a little bit of health back from the Mystic Symbol of the 7, I believe. But then you also have the damage mitigation you receive not only from your rage abilities, just being a rage tank, but you get added damage mitigation from Manacles of Force. So that gives me 5 artifacts. Red Tornado, Sunstone Helix, Razor's Power Battery, Manacles of Force, Mystic Symbol of the 7. I don't run what people consider a meta tank. It probably should be the meta, in my opinion. I mean, it just works out better that way because you really don't need a bunch of pulls where I see people use every pull available. I prefer to use Without Mercy because it's just a fast pull. And I was using it early on with Ebon. So, as you do more abilities, each use of an ability adds further damage mitigation with Ebon. And because of that, I just like to kind of yank and tank. And it's become a habit. Even though I'm not using Ebon currently, the habit of pulling frequently is still there. But against world bosses, I'm practically invincible. I would have to not be paying attention, or there's times I play this game and I just get drowsy. So if I'm fatigued and I'm playing the game, I might miss. But if I'm on point and everything is going according to plan, like I'm playing this fresh off a nap or maybe first thing in the morning, because I work at night and I'll come home and I'll play for a little bit. But, you know, life is life. So, yeah. But, I mean, I haven't even went as far as using any of my minions, which, again, further damage mitigation. As a rage tank, I'll use the elite zombie horde because they will essentially have me in a moment where I turn into what I feel is a earth tank, or I get the benefits of what it be earth tanking because they mitigate some of my damage by taking it from me. I'm not sure of the value of how much they take, but they take a fair amount so that, if I'm taking damage, I'm taking less damage, which is also why Severe is set up the way that it is, because Magma Vortex gives us a defense buff. Severe treats damage as a mitigation system where you'll receive it, but you'll recover health in the process. And because I'm a rage tank, I can either cancel that damage, which I normally don't do. I know people who do it and real good at it too. Me, I'll just reduce it. It's much easier for me to clip into a reduction ability opposed to completely canceling it out. But here you can see everything in action again. Magma. And that's that.